This is the Darren Harris Podcast. Here's your host, Darren Harris.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to the program. This is Darren Harris. This is the Darren Harris Show. What's happening, y'all? How you feeling this week? Hopefully everybody has got their life popping, man. I really do. I hope everybody's got some good shit going on in their life, man. I really, really do, man. Listen, check it out. Is it just me, or have we seen a lot less of these red flags waving? A lot less of these red hats, fewer red hats out there. I mean, like less people on the bandwagon. You know what I mean? It's like y'all starting to dry up out there. Y'all thought it was going to be America and y'all first, huh? That's what you thought. But now you start to find out that you and America are both last. Got your whole ass itching out here. And you can't get a finger deep enough to scratch that shit. That's what I'm talking about today. There seems to be a lot of people that are leaving the MAGA movement, just leaving the support of that movement and that, and that party for like at the current moment altogether. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today on the show is why are these people leaving? What's the reason? And who's leaving? Who are the people that are leaving this movement? And where do we go from here? But first, I want to do what I always do, which is check on everybody's mental health. I had therapy this morning. I feel like $1 million. I really do, man. And I wholeheartedly encourage everybody. And I don't know if you could hear it in my voice, but I was listening to some of my old podcasts where I was still going through a lot of issues in my life, and they just sound different. I sound different. In my opinion, I sound a lot happier. I sound a little sharper, and I owe that to attending therapy and being able to talk and discuss problems and not holding things in and becoming bitter and cold and hard. And I just I just am a big advocate for people going out and taking care of themselves mentally. So if you are going through anything, please know that there are so many people out there right now that are willing to just drop their shit. Well, really, they don't have to drop their shit because it's their profession. It's people out there that's wanting to help you, man. There's people out there. So don't deprive yourself of this help. Go out, seek some help, and talk to somebody, man. I promise you will not regret it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick fast break. I know I just started, but I'm gonna take a really quick break, and when I come back, we're gonna find out what's going on with y'all, man. What's happening?
Now, back to the Darren Harris Podcast. Here's your host, Darren Harris.
Hey, y'all, welcome back. Talking about MAGA bouncing on itself. They just bouncing. They just all of a sudden. I mean, it's like somebody came in the kitchen and fucking turned the lights on, and all the roaches is just running and scattering and just wants them out of here, man. Crazy. It's crazy. I mean, I saw this morning Joe Rogan I saw a headline about it a couple of minutes ago. I didn't even get a chance to really read the whole headline, but it says that Joe Rogan attacks Erica Kirk. I mean, people are just all of a sudden done. I mean, and I think, especially people that were at one time, really, really, really staunch advocates for this movement, and they really believed in what was promised to America. Because let's not pull any punches. There were a lot of promises made to America, as a country, not just but a lot of people, they took that individually. There are a lot of people. It's almost like I liken it to people who watch celebrities a lot. If you watch a celebrity a whole lot, and you always know, you feel like this person. I think a lot of these people felt like they knew this person, and they really didn't. And they really didn't. And they're starting to find out that they really didn't know him. They really didn't know this person. They really didn't know this actual person. Now, they bought into a feeling. They bought into a movement. They bought into, something that was constructed in order to manipulate them. And they don't necessarily, they didn't. And now, well, some of them still don't, but there was a lot of people that are starting to realize that they have been duped, that you have been, hoodwinked, bamboozled, run amok. They got your ass. In other words, you got, man. And people are starting to realize it. And you're starting to see people on social media that's starting to be like, oh my God, I'm sorry. I have so much remorse for people don't want to hear that shit. They just don't want to fucking hear it. People don't want to hear that bullshit. I'm sorry. You voted to have motherfuckers, manhandled in the street. A couple of people were, have been killed. All kinds of shit. This is the shit I didn't vote for that. Yes, the fuck you did. Stop running away from that. I'm tired of people saying that. I'm tired of people saying, I didn't vote for that. Yes, the fuck you did. Well, I didn't know. Yes, you did. You knew that too. And the reason why you knew that is black people was telling y'all, but that's the problem with y'all, right? That's the problem with a lot of people. Nobody wants to listen to black people. When black people are the people should be listening to. But nobody really wants to listen to black people. Nobody gives a fuck. Well, even if it's right, it doesn't matter that you're right. I just don't want to listen to you anyway. All right, fine. Fuck around and you will find out. And that's why everybody's mad at black people for being so fucking calm. Everybody mad at black folks because we calm, because we get it. We understood. We've gotten it. We've been getting it. And now you motherfuckers are just starting to get it. And now you mad that motherfuckers don't really want to play your fucking game with you. They don't want to, no. Oh, black people need to be out here with us, protesting. And no, we fucking don't. No, we don't. And not for nothing, I'm going to tell you why. Because we actually doing you motherfuckers a favor. Because if we go out there to protest, rest assured there is going to be some people out there trying to instigate some violence so they could use their motherfucking force like they always wanted to. I'm going to go ahead and say, you think January 6th, if it was a bunch of black folks, you think it would have been a fucking massacre on the steps of the fucking Capitol building if it was black people. And stop, I'm tired of America saying, oh, no, yes. And it was a lot of these MAGA motherfuckers. And now it's a lot of these agents out here with their fucking faces and shit covered up on some ice. Get the fuck out of here. It's crazy to me. It's so crazy to me how people are so brainwashed and they could not see, and people told them, people were in your fucking face telling you, hey man, this isn't going to end up well. Hey man, you don't really care about us like that. Hey man, he can't really, identify with us. Listen, the bottom line is this. There's quite a few billionaires in the world. There's a few billionaires in the world, right? How many do you fucking know? Huh? I'm asking these MAGA fools. Actually, I'm asking everybody because I don't fucking know one. And I know all the people that I know, they don't either. And the people that they know, they probably don't either. So I'm willing to bet my fucking testicles that my immediate group of friends and probably their they don't have any billionaire contacts. You know what I'm saying? Not on their Rolodex where they can just dial them up. Hey, how you doing? Is it okay if we come use your yacht and hang out with the jet skis and go to the island? Fuck no. So I don't care what the fuck he told you. I don't care what the fuck smoke he fucking opened your asshole up and blew in it. I don't care. He does not relate to you. And he never wanted to. This movement is a fucking fabrication, is what it is. All right? And and before we get all fucking, here's the guys was a fucking liberal. Fuck that shit too. Okay? Fuck a liberal too. All right, fuck them all. Fuck them all, man. Fuck them all. They're like I've said it before. It's two wings of the same fucking bird. That's all it is. It's two wings of the same fucking bird. Motherfuckers doing the same shit to all of the people, and we keep falling for it. We keep falling for it. We keep fucking falling for it. Tripping over ourselves to fall for this bullshit. Ready to fight our fucking family to fall over this fucking bullshit. Ready to fucking divorce our spouses and fucking murder our fucking neighbors for people that don't give a fuck about us. You're fucking stupid. Just say the word, Mr. President. You're a fucking idiot. You know that? You know that? You're a fucking idiot. We'll go fucking house to house and clean house to house like motherfuckers ain't gonna shoot back. That's y'all problem. Y'all think that you motherfucker, and it's so funny to watch y'all. You just think that you are the toughest things, tough as nails. You motherfuckers is soft as motherfucking Charmin. I can't put it any other way. You motherfuckers is marshmallows. You look like a lot of y'all look like marshmallows too. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy to me how people just sit and are okay with being so uneducated and just letting any motherfucker take the wheel for their whole lives. And now look where the fuck that's gotten you. Been to the grocery store lately? I have. I went yesterday. You know the size of a fucking grocery bag, right? Like a regular fucking plastic grocery bag, like the size, like one of those bags and a quarter of another bag. That shit was $98. You know, I don't eat bullshit food. You know, I'm not gonna eat bullshit food either. Just so you know. I mean, I'm not gonna go buy Chips Ahoy cookies and fucking ramen noodle. I don't buy that shit. Okay. We don't eat hot dogs and bullshit like that. We eat real food, actual food. Okay. If we have to, we'll go someplace and get it from a farm if we need to. But that's how we eat around here. You know, we don't eat bad food. You know what I'm saying? We do, and we do it, and we're conscious about it. You know what I mean? So, especially our trips to the grocery store. Our trips to the grocery store have always been a little bit more because it's more expensive to eat healthy in this country for some fucking stupid ass reason. It's more expensive to eat here. But we stopped going to Walmart altogether. We haven't been to Walmart in 5 years. I'm not even kidding you. I haven't been to Walmart in 5 years. I haven't been to Target since the election. And we just have not gone back in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? And we avoid a lot of the regular grocery stores, the regular grocery store chains. We avoid those, and we go for the higher quality chains, you know, where there's quality food. Sometimes there's not even a chain. Sometimes it's an actual farm store. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we choose to buy our food, okay, at a lot of these places. But if you go to any grocery store, I mean, you could just look at the shit and go, God damn it, this shit last week was this price, and now, and the week before that, this shit was this price. And you could just watch the shit inch the fuck up. Everything around us is just inching the fuck up. The more money you spend, it seems like the more money you spend, the smaller the bag of shit you get is. That's what it almost seems like. The more you spend, the smaller the bag of shit you take home. And it's getting to be fucking ridiculous. And that is one of the reasons I believe that a lot of these people are like, you know what, man, bro, we got to fucking eat. You know, my job ain't giving me a fucking raise. The people who I work for, you know, whatever corporation, these motherfuckers are the ones that refuse to give you a raise. They don't want to give you a raise. Instead, what they're doing now, especially in a lot of retail locations, they're leaving it up to the customers to give the staff a raise. Okay? Like it used to be you could go into a fast casual restaurant, someplace like a Chipotle or someplace like that, or, you know, and get you a little bowl or something like that, and you pay for it and you walk the fuck out the door. Now what it is you go in Chipotle, a little fast casual restaurant, they got a little tip screen up there. Hey, would you like to leave a fucking fuck that shit? Now, see, I was a tipped employee my entire life, okay? I was a food and beverage director for a long time, and I know when to tip. You don't tip at fast casual restaurants, okay? You just don't do it. You know what I mean? Because the people who own the restaurant, the corporation that owns the restaurant, the corporation that makes millions of dollars every fucking year has enough money to pay their employees a livable wage. They do. They just don't. They leave it up to the customer on top of us paying for their food that it's really not good for us. A lot of the food we eat is bullshit. And we just let it be bullshit. We don't say shit. We go right straight to the shit. We call it good, nutritious food. No fucking sitting down eating fucking shit packed with cholesterol and fucking sodium and all kind of fucking sugar. And all of these fucking corporations that have been allowed and given breaks, you know, and given the pass to do all this are going to continue to do it under, you know, the current what we got going on now. Because they've been given the pass to do it. Make no mistake about this shit, y'all. Y'all got flim-flammed. You know what I'm saying? And another reason I believe is people are tired of watching people get dragged down the street. You know, people are starting to understand that people are associating the fact that you voted with that for violence. That's what they're starting to understand. Oh, you voted for Trump. That means you voted to have these people, I ain't fucking with you. And that's what it is. People ain't fucking with you. They just not doing it. They just not fucking with people who are about that elite, I hate this alpha fucking red pill bullshit. People are just done with that shit. They starting to pull back from it. They're starting to realize that, and the thing about it is what I'm really starting to see is people are starting to realize that this has fucking nothing to do with Christianity. I mean, fucking dead ass. This has nothing to do with the teachings of Jesus. Now, whether you follow Jesus or not, or his teachings, I think it's pretty safe to say that he would not condone dragging motherfuckers down the street. I don't think so. I don't even think he would condone a country that has as many resources that we have and still refuse to help their own people. They would rather incarcerate not they, let me just say it like it is. We would rather incarcerate our own people and force them to work as opposed to trying to help them rehab or giving them things to set them up to succeed so that they can be productive parts of society. We'd rather have convicts working for pennies as opposed to productive parts of society. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. I mean, absolutely none. It makes zero sense to me what the fuck we got going on here. And how, because I just sit here and sometimes and lay down. It's almost like a ball of fucking wires. You ever have a fucking bag with a bunch of fucking, like a wire bag with a bunch of fucking wires all twisted the fuck up and you can't figure, and all you need is a fucking phone charger. And you can't even get to that bitch. You can't get to the phone charger because it's wrapped around a fucking speaker cable and motherfucking all kind of shit. Phone, telephone wire, all kind of shit. That's what the fuck we got going on here. Okay? We got a big ass wire ball going on right here, right now. Fight me. Say we don't. Say we don't. Because it's obvious. You look around and everything is just torn the fuck up. Nobody agrees on shit. You know what I mean? And I really do. I want to ask, because there are still some people out here waving these fucking flags. I want to ask them, is this shit good? Is it good for you? Because the majority of motherfuckers don't really want fucking $3.99 and climbing at the fucking gas pump. We just don't. We didn't vote for that. We didn't vote for this man to go over and start fucking with people around the world. That's not what the fuck these people, because I didn't vote for him anyway. But I don't think a lot of people voted for that. I don't think a lot of people voted for him going around and pushing motherfuckers' buttons around the world. You know what I'm saying? He's starting to get his chin checked over in fucking Iran. People say, oh, yeah, the United States, we're the fucking, don't go over there fucking around with shit you don't really know about. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different here than it is there. Here, these motherfuckers are fighting for this guy. Over there, them motherfuckers are fighting for Allah. There is a big fucking difference. There's a huge difference, okay, than fighting for this guy and then fighting for Allah, okay? Over in Iran, they're fighting for Allah. Over here, we're fighting for some bullshit. We're fighting to keep one man powerful. One man and a small group of people powerful. That is what we are fighting each other for. Not just not just each other, the fucking world for. That's crazy to me, how the entire world is fighting so we can keep one person elevated. One person and his family elevated. Crazy. So you got Joe Rogan, you got Candace Owens, Ice Cube, 50 Cent, few other people, few other celebrities that were like, yeah, this is what's going on. This is what we got going on here, that have jumped ship, that have just said, fuck this. This is not what we voted for. But, yes, the fuck it was. And there's a lot of people that aren't going to let you forget it. They're not going to let you forget it. I don't care what you do. People aren't going to let you forget that you fucked us. Now, I know some people are like, oh, yeah, this is great for me, the stock market and some of the things that you're getting. So, hey, it is what it is. But for the mass majority of people, the mass majority of regular people who get up and go to their nursing jobs, who get up and go to their fucking construction jobs, who get up and go down here to the fucking grocery store and bag groceries, who just the regular people, things aren't getting better, man. They're not getting better. And they're building all these prefab houses everywhere. And honestly, I don't know who the fuck they're trying to get to afford these houses, because they're prefab houses. They're starting like $350,000, $450,000, $500,000 for a fucking house that, you got 10 feet between you and the next fucking house. What are we doing here? What have we allowed here is really what it is. What have we said okay to? No, not we. Again, not we. Y'all. You motherfuckers. Then, and not for nothing, I don't put it past them at all. Motherfuckers cheated, okay? Let's just, I know it ain't substantiated, and I know I could be on, but I believe wholeheartedly within both my motherfucking balls that these people cheated, that they fucking cheated. And I think, just like I think it definitely should be an instant replay. And I also think that, this is, and I don't understand why it isn't like this. If there is evidence of any kind of fraud or cheating, I don't care what side it's on, back it the fuck up and strip it away. If somebody wins an Olympic medal, right? If you win the fucking Olympic 440 and you were found to have used steroids, guess what they fucking do? They strip you of your medal. But we don't do that here, because we just allow any motherfucking body to be president. For real. We have now confirmed that you can have 36 felonies and be the president. We have also concerned, because in here you can be a felon and you can't carry a firearm. You could be a felon and not be able to own a firearm, but you can control probably the most powerful arsenal on the face of the earth. We've confirmed that. And behind that, I really, really do. I just do. I have to ask, what in the fuck are we doing? And the answer actually is very simple. Because look at these files that won't be fucking released. Which is another reason that motherfuckers are jumping ship. Look at these files that they're just lollygagging on, dragging ass on you, and the reason we all know why. Because he's guilty. Just is what it is. It just is what the fuck it is. But everybody wants to try to sweep it away and look the other way. And no. Why? Because they are protecting white supremacy. That's it. That is the whole goal of this administration. That's the whole goal of what the fuck we're going through now, to enrich this man and protect white supremacy. Period. Fight me. Say something. Anybody. Tell me it's about some other shit, so I could just laugh in your fucking face, because we know what the fuck it's about. We can see what the fuck it's about. Black people been telling you motherfuckers what the fuck it's about since this shit started. Since all this shit started. It's funny. This shit crazy to me, man. This shit is absolutely wild to me. So who else? What else? Well, what else? I want to know. I want to know. Is the swamp drained yet, or has it gotten deeper? Because from where I'm sitting, it looked like everybody is fucking knee deep in this bullshit, neck deep in parts of it. You know what I'm saying? The whole drain the swamp thing, it was never realized. You know what I'm saying? It never came to fruition. And it's still fucking complicated, man. People have, I mean, and it's just so much other things. People, all this legal shit. I mean, constant legal battles surrounding this dude, like all the fucking court cases, all the indictments, investigations. That shit wears people the fuck down, man. Even people who like support the shit out of this guy, they get tired after a while, man. Come on, man. I can't keep defending this bullshit that you on, man, because I'm starting to look stupid out here. I mean, and really, he does. He got motherfuckers out here looking stupid. And they just making justifications. Be patient, man. Just wait up, man. Just hold on, man. He's playing 4D chess. Shut the fuck up. No, he's not. This motherfucker don't know what the fuck is going on. Nothing. Okay? All he knows is, my name is Donald and I want to be rich. That's all he knows. My name is Donald, I'm white, and I want to be rich. That's all this motherfucker knows. That's it. And then, like... motherfuckers is fighting, infighting. I mean, the whole movement they just fighting amongst themselves. You know, there's a lot of these MAGA politicians that are these insiders that don't necessarily agree and didn't really agree with each other to begin with. You know, and not for nothing, let's not get it twisted. We have Republicans, but then we have MAGA Republicans. And some Republicans, honestly, they just don't line up all the way with the MAGA movement. The MAGA movement is based in something much more, complicated, something much more, specific. And these people don't want to be associated with it. Some of these people are just like, I've heard conservative people say, this is not God's work. Wow. I'm shocked to hear you say that. You know what I'm saying? But if you understand what God's said to do, then it wouldn't be hard to fucking see in the first place. I mean, I just got to say this too. Everybody out here talking about, oh yeah, this is ordained by God, and God said that this was supposed to happen, or Donald Trump is divine, and y'all need to shut the fuck up, man. Y'all need to shut y'all bitch ass up, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're not Christians. You're cult members. That's what you are. You're followers. You're cult followers. That's exactly what you are. Not essentially, exactly what you are. If you're still up here, Trump, yeah, man, he's my president, man. He's going to make it happen for us. You just watch and wait and see, man, everything. I'm still waiting to see. And I think a lot of other Americans are too. I think a lot of us are waving our American flags like, come on, man. Come on, America. But we're not really getting anything. Like I said, man, it seems like, America and even these MAGA people out here waving these fucking flags relentlessly seems like they're last. You guys are last. He doesn't care. He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. This whole America first, he doesn't care, man. You know who's first? Israel. That's really who's first. That's first. Because there's interests over there that, there's just name it what it is. There's interests there. You know what I'm saying? There's interest. There's been reports, and I'm not sure. I think these are unsubstantiated, but I think they are. I mean, I could look it up, but I really don't want to, but I just saw that we took $100 million worth of fucking gold from Venezuela, or the place that we just went and plucked their motherfucking leader off. Yeah, we just went and took, that's what I heard. And if that's true, is that what we're about now? Just motherfucking thugging out here, Deboing motherfuckers? But I'm gonna tell you what though, Iran got his number. Let me tell you why. The shit he's talking ain't smart. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna bomb Iran's energy infrastructure. That's what you want to do, bruh? That's really what you want to do. And no. He doesn't want to do it because he just postponed it. Oh, he's postponing it. He's postponing it again. Oh, and he keeps postponing it. Well, I'm going to tell you why he keeps postponing it. If you get rid of Iran's infrastructure, if you start bombing that shit two things are going to happen, okay? Iran is going to pull out the fucking stops because, once again, they're not fighting for a dude. They're fighting for Allah, okay? So Iran's going to pull out the stops. And the second thing that's going to happen is all of the fallout from all of the bombing is going to travel around the world and contaminate the world, everything in the world. And you can't risk that, can you? You can't risk having your name synonymous with contaminating the world. But we're just letting them do it anyway. We're just letting them do it anyway. Day in and day out, these corporations, that we've given these breaks to and these promises to for their campaign pledge dollars, and that's all it is. Give me money to win, and I'll give you this in return. Bullshit. Bullshit. But these people out here putting out chemicals and shitting our fucking food and all of this shit. They're all players. Motherfuckers that influence our minds with crazy ass social media. Our suppression. You look up at every fucking stoplight now, there's a camera at it. All in the name of law and order and justice. No, that's not what it is at all, y'all. That's not what it is at all. And I've said this before. We are slowly behind this person slipping into fascism. And what's going on now with all these people leaving is they're starting to realize what they voted for. They're starting to realize what is happening to America. They're starting to realize that it is not America first, that there are still things in their communities that are still wrong and still broken. And this person isn't doing anything to fix them. I mean, just the other day, even in where he lives, I think there's a congressional seat or something, a seat that was open, a Democrat flipped Mar-a-Lago. And Democrats are flipping things all over the place. And that's typical because usually, the party that is in power, usually the other party will flip seats in their favor. Just because people get tired of, but this is Democrats are starting to have a really, really, and that's why, he wants them to fucking, hey man, what's up with this, this filibuster? Can we kill this bullshit? And they trying, but it's getting insurmountable because it's getting blatantly obvious that we are headed down a road that we may not be able to return from as long as this person and these ideologies are at the helm. And now, don't look now, but they are grooming the young one. They're grooming the young one to take his place, and he is falling right into his role. So beware. This is not over, all right? This is going to be an ongoing fight, all right? The fight for our democracy, the fight against fascism, the fight against the oligarchs. This is going to continue, and it's not going to get any easier. So we need to strap in because, while we might have a lot of people, they got long money, man. And money buys a lot of things, even people. So, we have to keep ourselves vigilant. We have to understand that there's going to be these challenges in our society. There's going to be these times in our lives where, in every generation, where there's going to be some sort of turmoil that is going to test and try and I guess try the resolve of our country. I was present for 9/11. That tested the resolve of our country, and I will say this, man, for the first time, I felt in this country. Everybody loved everybody. Floridians love New Yorkers, California. Everybody, man, everybody loved everybody. People said what's up to each other. And now we've gotten away from that because the people that control the engines in place have made that so. All these think tanks out here thinking about our division. Those are the institutions that we need to seek out. Those are the institutions that we need to put a stop to. Those are the threats to our democracy and our society. Not immigrants, not black people, not none of that shit. It's divisive rhetoric created by hateful, racist bigots. And until we can put an end to them, I'm afraid we won't be able to put an end to none of this. I guess that's going to do it for this week's episode of the Darren Harris Podcast. I want to thank everybody for joining me this week, man. And really pay attention to this shit, man, because people are leaving this movement, and it is a very real thing. I want to thank my parents for giving me the mouth and the brain. I want to thank my wife for being my absolutely best fan I've ever had in my life. I want to thank my best friend and producer Jesse Yandel for hitting it out of the park every single week. I want to thank Gentry Thomas for the platform. And I want to thank again, first and last but not least, everybody out there listening to the Darren Harris Podcast, man. I love y'all, man. I do appreciate you, man. And hopefully I'm giving you guys good content that'll help you guys come back every single week and listen to more of my bullshit. So, I just want to tell you guys thank you. And until next week, man, I hope everybody has a good week. Keep your eyes open, man. Look at what I'm telling you. And we'll get back next week. All right, then? Peace.
You've been listening to the Darren Harris Podcast. Subscribe to the show, give a good rating, and everything you need to know is at DarrenHarris.com.